Or the courage you promised the cowardly
yes.
lion.
Well,
Scarecrow's brain.
Why anybody can have a brain. That's a very mediocre commodity. Back where I come from, we have universities where people go to become great thinkers. They come out thinking deep thoughts. And they have no more brains than you do. But they have one thing you haven't got. A diploma. Therefore, by the authority vested in me, by the Universitatis Comitium E Pluribus Unum, it is my pleasure to award you thy honorary degree, Ph.D.
PhD?
Yes, that's a Dr. Finger.
The sum of the square of any two sides of an isosceles triangle is equal to the sum of the remaining side. Oh, joy! Oh, rapture! I call myself a brave! Oh, how can I ever thank you enough?
Well, you can't. And for you, my fine friend, you are under the unfortunate delusion that simply because you run away from danger that you lack courage. You are confusing courage with wisdom. Back where I come from, we have men who are called heroes. Once a year, they take their fortitude out of mothballs and parade it down the main street of the city. They have no more courage than you do. But they have one thing you haven't got. A medal. Therefore, for conspicuous bravery against wicked witches, extraordinary valor, and meritorious conduct, I hereby award you the Triple Cross. You are officially a member of the Legion of Courage.
Oh, shucks, I'm speechless.
And for you, my galvanized friend.
Go ahead.
You would like a heart. You have no idea how lucky you are not to have one. Hearts will never be practical until they are found to be made unbreakable.
Oh, but I still want one.
Back where I come from, we have men who do nothing all day but good deeds. And they are called philosophic good deed doers. And their hearts are no bigger than yours. But they have one thing you haven't got. A testimonial. Therefore, in consideration of your extreme kindness, it is my honor to award you a small token of our esteem and affection. And remember, my sentimental friend, a heart is not judged by how much you love, but how much you are loved by others.
Oh, my heart! Oh, it takes everyone! Listen to it, Dick!
Oh, look at my medal. What does it say?
Oh, awarded for courage.
Oh, ain't it the truth?
Oh, they're all so wonderful!
Hey, but what about Dorothy?
Yeah,
What about Dorothy?
Dorothy next.
Oh, I don't think there's anything in that bag for me.
Ah, yes, Dorothy. Well, it looks like you forced me to a cataclysmic decision. The only way to get Dorothy back to Kansas is for me to take her there myself.
Oh, will you? Oh, can you? Oh, but are you really a clever enough wizard to manage it?
Oh, child, you cut me to the quick. I'm an old Kansas man myself. Extreme balloonist par excellence for the Wonderland Magical Carnival Company. Until one day, while performing extraordinary acts never before attempted by civilized man, my balloon failed to return to the fair.
Frightened, were you?
Please, you're talking to a man who has laughed in the face of death, sneered at doom, and chuckled at catastrophe. I was petrified. But then, the winds began to change, and the balloon floated softly down into the heart of the city, where I was instantly acclaimed as the first wizard deluxe.
Deluxe, from the French pertaining to luxury.
Oh, that's where it came from.
Yes, there were a few luxuries that came with the job, but I took it anyway, retaining the balloon in advent of a quick getaway. And in that conveyance, my dear Dorothy, the balloon is ready for us to make our escape back to the land of E Pluribus Unum. Step this way! of art. I, your wizard Potter, doer ad alta, am about to embark on a hazardous and otherwise unexplainable journey into the outer stratosphere. To confer, and otherwise hobnob with my other brother wizards. And until that day, if any that I shall return, I hereby decree that the Scarecrow, by virtue of her superior brain, shall rule in my stead, assisted by the Tin Man for his great heart, and the Lion for his profound courage. Obey them as you would me. Oh. Thank you, my friends, thank you. But now, I believe it is time to cast off. Step aboard, Dorothy!
Climb aboard, Missy, while the wind is in your favor.
Plenty of room.
Oh no! Oh, where's Toto? I can't leave without him!
Don't worry, I'll get him for you.
Oh, Toto!
Oh, no! Don't let go of that rope! Oh, this is highly irregular procedure. This is unprecedented.
You can't leave!
I'm afraid I can't.
You have to go back!
I'm afraid I don't know how this works. Goodbye, folks.
Goodbye!
Goodbye, folks.
I'll never see Kansas again as long as I live!
Then stay here with us.
Oh, Dick, we'll miss you terribly if you leave. Don't you love us, Dorothy?
Oh, well, you know I do. There's a place and people who need me more. Oh, and now they're further away than the furthest street. Joe Scarecrow. I'll never see Kansas again as long as I live. Never, never, never.
It's okay, dog.
We'll get you there somehow.
Yeah.
I promise.
Oh, Kansas and Nancy Ann will be missing me. Never's a very long time, Dorothy. Will you help me, or can you help me? You don't need me helped any longer. You've always had the power to go back to Kansas. I have?
Then why didn't you tell her sooner?
Because she wouldn't have believed me. She had to learn it for herself.
Well, what have you learned, Dorothy?
Well, I've learned that. Well, that it isn't enough just to want to see Uncle Henry and Auntie Anne. And that if I ever go looking for my heart's desire again, I won't look any further than my own backyard. Well, because if it isn't there, well, then I never really lost it to begin with. Is that right? That's all it is.
Oh, that's so easy. I should have thought of it for you.
No, she had to find it out for herself. Oh. Well, it's going to be so hard to say goodbye. I love you all so much. Goodbye, Tin Man. Oh, please don't cry, you'll rust again.
Well, now I know I've had a heart. It's breaking.
Goodbye, Lion. I know it isn't right, but I'm really going to miss the way you used to holler before you found your courage.
When you're gone, Dorothy, I want to do a lot more hollering. Goodbye, Toto.
Scarecrow. Well, you were my first friend here, and I think I'm going to miss you most of all.
Having a brain don't make the parting any easier. Goodbye, Dorothy. I'll think of you always.
Are you ready now? Oh, yes, before I change my mind and stay forever. Then close your eyes and tap your heels together and think to yourself over and over again. There's no place like home. 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 There's no place like home.
home safe now.
Oh, did you hear that, Toto? Oh, we're home.
Oh, be careful,
we're
dear.
safe and we're home. Oh, and I'm never leaving